Hi everyone. So I'm going to do a BoxyCharm kind of haul. I have my September premium Lux Box and some sales items that I'm just kind of going to go through. So I think and play with some of the products. So I'm gonna do my BoxyCharm premium, just kind of my unboxing. So I did get a Fenty Beauty palette, and I'm so behind with makeup because I just don't wear any, so I really have to try. And I feel like I have tried their bigger size but not really their mini ones, but I do really like this mustardy color. And I do like that it's kind of like plastic packaging, so I can wipe off all the little markings on it. So what does it like? Like swatching, not too bad. But I do find like that color, white shimmery color, I guess it blends out okay. Because I was like, ooh, that's really like white. It seems an interesting match. Like I would think of more of like a champagne-y, creamier shade. So I'll do kind of a separate video on that one. But that is a $25 palette from Complex Culture. Is one of their beauty tools. So I have seen these ish, like people just being like meow, for a product that is $58. You don't include a battery, you don't have a built-in battery, so like automatically I would be like no. My personal preference is any of those beauty tools. Like I rather them have like a rechargeable like built-in battery is my preferred preference with something, because like you can end up spending so much on batteries. Like they're expensive and you're charging $58 and not even including batteries. I don't like that. For Hey Honey, I did get one of their lip balms. So Trick or Treat. So kind of gushing it out a little. I do feel like little bits in it right in it before. But they're kind of melting in. So a little florally for a lip balm. Kind of getting a soap taste, but I really do like Hey Honey products. And that's $23. But a nice coating with it, and not too bad with the color. Like a little bit of tint, but not like a horrible, like, oh god, my lips are now purple. Definitely my favorite item would be from Herbivore, their blue Tanzini resurfacing clarifying mask. So this one will burn when it goes on your face, but it's definitely a good product. I believe I've probably done a video on them before, so I do already have some that I need to like use up. From Bite Beauty, their Upsweep Extreme Wear eyeliner. So again, I do like Bite Beauty for like, they're supposed to be kind of like food grade. It is a very wet product on there. But not too bad. So I'm excited to kind of try them out, see how they work. Not too bad even with bleeding for how much like it was gooped up on the brush. And then my last one from Laura Mercier is their Balancing Foam Cleanser. So I love a good foam cleanser, so I can't wait to try that out. Sorry. I feel like I did not give the prices on everything. So I'm just going to go through fast. So like my Fenty Beauty was $25. My $30 Laura Mercier foaming cleanser, $48 for my little mask, $25, a little bit more expensive, but I do think everything's food grade, so it is maybe probably more of a clean product. So you're gonna have like a little bit higher of a price. So that was $25. $58. You need to find batteries. Disappointed in that. And then my Hey Honey is $23. A little bit florally, but a nice like thick balm that should last you. Boom. Going into my Lux Box, so they did kind of announce that they are increasing the price of premium, so I did kind of lock in to get the $35 a month price for like a year. So that really hurt my credit card. But Lux Box, like I don't know if Lux Box is really worth the price tag. Like it's not as like wow as some of the other ones, and it's not even like if you have premium or Lux Box subscription that you get early access to their sales. Like that's something that would make it a little bit more worth it, especially like one of like their last sales, not their current one. Like they had to do like a wait list and you're just like, nah. So from the Lifestyle Co, you have a body polish, and this is just really more liquidy than what I thought. So I don't really enjoy that of how like liquidy it is, especially for like the container that they're giving you. Like this is just like soup of a consistency that I wish if it was like a container, like I would like more of a squeeze bottle, because this like I already spilled with it, and I don't find it enough exfoliant for my personal taste. From Cab Cosmetics, you have a contour palette. And I just feel like I'm not going to go into this because there's a lot of colors that like I'm really not going to use. Like I just feel like this isn't really my liking of colors. I want a little bit more cool tone. But it is nice that they are kind of big circles, so like your face brush can really get into it without spreading into the other one. So if I decide to use it, I'll do a separate video, because I just don't want to use like just swatch things and be like, no, I don't like it. Like I want makeup to get like a good use. I did get a hair product, so I always like that. I don't know what CBD would do for kind of like your hair, So I guess it's maybe like more moisturizing, but you get a 250 milliliter little product with it. Oh, so I guess like if you have fine hair, that's how much you should use. Medium hair, thick hair. Or I don't know. From the Nuco is a herbal supplement. So like this is something for a Lux Box, like, yes, this is something different. Let me try it. Let me read before I just be like, blah. So 1 full dropper per day. So like an echinacea, which is good to kind of help you. Astrological something, so like to help your immunity. So you can use it every day, or if you feel like a sign of a cold. I wish there was more kind of on it. Yeah, because it doesn't really say like how you should be using this product. Like, do I mix it with water? Do I just put it in? So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm not even gonna do like a full dropper, but you know what? Not too bad. Like definitely like an herbally taste, but it does have like some sweet and sourness. So way better than what I was expecting. So I think like that's something neat, something cool. From Saturday Skin, your probiotic whipped cream. Ugh. So this is where my one product leaked, or kind of got on it a little. So again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, so I'm not gonna swatch it right now. So Iconic London, you have a triple threat mascara. So let's just test this out. I kind of did this the wrong way now that I'm thinking about it, because I do see an eyeshadow palette in there. But I do like this mascara. Sorry, I have someone needy. Come here. Come on. Oh, God. So I do find this like a thickening formula on my lashes, but it does like lengthen nicely without getting elsewhere. So pretty excited for that product. I don't know what I've done with my little card of their prices, so I do apologize for that. From Grace and Stella, I have their sleeping mask, and then from Rare Beauty, I do have their Magnetic Spirit palette. So cute little palette. So I definitely want to try it out. So some interesting colors. This is where I said I put my mascara on at the wrong time. it does feel really like sheer with a brush. Applying things. Not horrible, but it's all mattes. Or sorry, there's no mattes, they're all shimmers. So automatically, like when it's all shimmer colors, I'm like, nah, I want some mattes. But like nice pigmentation. Don't hate it. Not like, oh my god, this is amazing either. Like just a nice palette. So like nice pigmentation with things. Some colors a little bit more sheer than others. But overall, happy with the palette, and getting to try it is always nice. So I think like that is a good item. So overall, like some nice new products to try, but like not really like a Lux Box feel. Like nothing's really like wow. Getting into items that I added on. So I think I have like an add-on sale and a pop-up sale section. They might both be like add-ons. They might both be from the same sale. I can't really remember, so I do apologize for that. So from Hey Honey, the Trick or Treat Balm, I did purchase. So I do kind of like wish that you knew kind of like what you got beforehand. Like they did spoilers like Ipsy at least, so that like I know like, okay, I don't need to order this. Yes, I should order that. So I did get that from Herbivore, their Brighten Glow Mask. So cool. Definitely excited to kind of try this one out. It does look a little separated. So it definitely needs a good shake. And you do get a little spatula that I've dropped on the floor with it. So definitely this one was more of like a splurge, but still way cheaper than what I could buy with it. My Saturday Skin is their peel. And I just can't remember if I've used this one and if it is like a like you put the cream on. Oh yeah. So it's definitely like one of those. So I do like it where like it kind of like, I don't know if it's your skin or just like the reaction, but it kind of peels. Or I don't know what you would call it when it kind of like, oh god, the word is on the tip of my tongue. But just kind of like you almost feel like the skin's peeling off and kind of clumping together is the only word that I can think of. So I'm really glad that it was like that and not just like an exfoliator. I did get the body polish because I love body polishes. But again, this one is definitely not my favorite because it is just like liquidy. Like, it is a gloop instead of a little bit more thicker. From Lifestyle Co. I have their temple rub, their eye serum, and their cuticle oil. I thought it was different ones, so I do kind of wish that I didn't get that item, because they did have their little affirmation boxes that I've gotten previously, so I did get another one. So I will say, with their purifying kind of sage spray, their sprayer sucks, because I have a couple where like the spray no longer is spraying, and I've had that happen with a couple of their products. But like, just, I like those like positivity things, thinking about like, you know, like self-care, positivity, affirmations. Like, I really do like that stuff. Getting a perfume, and I like the smell of the perfume. It's just such like an interesting smell. You have, I'm gonna call them like paleo sticks, but that's not the proper name. But you do have like little sticks for cleansing, and you do get like a crystal that's supposed to kind of bring that positive energy, can cleanse your other stones. So I like that. I've definitely been having like avoid negativity stone and like the positivity stone just around me. And that's been kind of helping with my stress. So like, whether you believe it or not, like if you believe it and it works for you, great, right? Like, it baffles my mind how like going through COVID, some people are still horrible people out there, where you're just like, just be nicer, be positive. So like, I really want to bring forth like more of a positive energy, because like it makes such a huge difference. So you do get some Himalayan salts that you can put into a bath. So for like cleansing your affirmations, it works great. You do get their calming temple rub, and I do really like this one, so I can put on my temple behind my ears. It does have like a nice kind of pepperminty smell that, like, it doesn't say to do this, but I will kind of put it across my mask so I have like a nice little peppermint smell. And then it does come with little affirmation cards that I think are just so great. So I already have a box, and I really liked it. So when this came back, I ordered myself 2 more. So I'm really excited for that. I did purchase one also as like a gift. So definitely liking that. From Daily Concepts, I did purchase one of their bath towels. I don't know if this was a set or if I just wanted to get another one. It was just a good price, because I do have a couple of these already. So they're definitely great. So if you have like issues with your towel falling, this kind of like buttons up, and it works just so nice. I love it. So getting into another little haul is I did have a 2-step jelly mask. So I thought this was just one mask. So I am excited that it is multiple masks. So I have 5 in here. So I definitely have to work a little bit on my skincare. It's definitely getting a little bit better. They have like a chin one, so definitely need that. You had little cleansing bubble pads. So I think they're dry and you add water to help like exfoliate, brighten. So again, anytime I see cleansers, I'm like, yes, let me try them. Especially when like things aren't too bad of a price. So you'd wet it. I don't know. It's like sealed up that I would like expect it to be like a little bit wet. But like you have it, you can exfoliate. I'm not the biggest fan of like stick my fingers in and go, because I feel like they just don't stick that well. From Perlice, you have their watermelon energizing ones, and it is a little bit more of like a clean product. So then I have their energizing watermelon sheet mask. So I do think I have some of their other watermelon ones that I've tried, but like I like trying like a full kind of like set when it's that like watermelon theme. From Daily Concepts, they have their back scrubber. So I definitely know like that's a hard one to kind of like exfoliate, like wash and stuff like that. So this seems definitely like interesting. It has some little like to really like scrub, especially like because I have a tan now, losing my tan. Exfoliating is needed, especially with the dry months. From Amika, their Bust Your Brass. So I do like Amika's shampoo, so couldn't resist getting it. I did get an intense lifting cleansing foam. So again, cleansers, love it. I have some little pimple spots, so your blemishes overnight. So I have a couple of these that I definitely need to try out. So I definitely do think they worked. I had like a pimple not going away on my chin. So of course, like I'm someone who just needs to scratch it off my face, and kind of using these definitely helped it heal faster. So how well it gets rid of like a pimple, maybe not, but like it still like jury's kind of out. But for healing like your blemishes and kind of helping reduce redness, they do really help with. From Somerville, I did get their Delicate Soothing Cleanser. So definitely with like just stress, I was like, I need that. Elmis had their Cleansing Glow Butter, a great product. Glam Glow had their cleanser. Their clearing mud is really good. The cleanser, I have to try and use a little bit more. Like, still a nice cleanser. I did purchase like a mystery box, so I'm trying to think of like what were some of the items that were with that as I go through. So sorry. I guess like Lashaholics had a magnetic lash that I was like, need to try out. They had a brilliant toothpaste. So I think kind of like interesting toothpaste, but just kind of looking at it through the light, I can kind of see like from where my finger is, there's no product above it. So why do you have it so big when you don't have it full? I don't know if I did like the kale vitamin mask or if that's part of my little mystery box item. I do think that I did another lip balm, but this one's in a different one, not tinted. This one's a little bit smoother than the tinted one, but I really do like Hey Honey products. From A Dose of Color, an eyeliner in kind of like a reddish color. So I do like my shirt's kind of like purpley with orange. So I do like how my Rare Beauty, it was kind of like a purpley with orange. So Dose of Color, trying out some more of their products. So this is more burgundy. So definitely like, I was like, okay, I like to get different colored eyeliner. I will say the cap doesn't stay on the greatest. Definitely to make sure you click it closed. So just a user error. And then they did have like kind of like a self-care mystery box. So from Teamy, their butterfly tea. So I'm pretty sure this means like it changes color. Yes, so that's kind of cool. So it has a natural blue color, but if you add a little bit of lemon juice, it will change it to like a purpley color. So definitely cool. This one I'm not too sure if it was part of this. I think this was another add-on, but from like Purlisse, their coconut and hibiscus coffee scrub. So I do like Purlisse. I love hibiscus. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. So excited to kind of try that out. So I'll probably test it against my Lifestyle & Co. product from Coors, their Lavender Blossom Body Milk. So I'm pretty sure I'll probably give this to my sister because I think it is a little bit of a cleaner formula. Ish. So she was needing a body lotion, so she can have that. From Advent, you have their Retinol Intense Serum. So this is definitely like an expensive brand that I haven't really tried out, but I just feel like it's so small for how expensive it is that I really do need to like test it out to see how it does. I got a Spongella, so in Bulgarian Rose. A nice kind of rose smell. A little bit like more real rose than kind of like old lady smell. I did get a facial roller. So chrome facial tool. Where you're like, I just don't know about this. What is this really doing? So, I don't know if anyone watches The Real Housewives, but I feel like that's what this other one definitely is your facial roller. So I already kind of have one of these. And I think facial rollers, the biggest thing is like using it, but like just soothe yourself when you're stressed. And then I guess like one of the only kind of real, more like self-care that I was thinking of. So you do have from Popup aromatherapy. Is your breathing support. So your roller, so roll over pulse points, breathe deeply. So I'd be like, again, I need to, what are pulse points? So it definitely smells like pine sap. But there's like coconut oil, eucalyptus, I think like a lavender, pine, peppermint, tea tree. But definitely pine is what really stands out. So that's kind of like my BoxyCharm haul of different things. I definitely do think BoxyCharm is great for like your add-ons of like all these different items. Like kind of getting one item does pay for like a lot of the rest, especially if you like some of those like skincare. So like looking at the brands they have, if those are some of the brands you're interested in, then it's worthwhile. If you're like, I don't really like any of these brands, I don't like this, and you're particular, maybe not for you. But find a friend who has it is always kind of my recommendation. So a nice little haul. Definitely have to start using things. Because my like test out pile is growing faster than I can test things, but I can't stop shopping because I'm a crazy person like that. So if you have a shopping addiction and you like to spend lots of money at Sephora and different department stores like your Ulta and things like that, like definitely BoxyCharm is a way of really helping your dollar stretch, I find. I can really pick up some great deals, and even just getting like their monthly subscription. They still have the one at $25, I think. Their premium box went from kind of $35 to I think like essentially $40. Like I think it's $39.99. And your Lux box went from like $49.99 or $50 to $59.99, where that one I don't know if it still has as great of value or if I would just go back to my base box. So I'll give it a couple more Lux boxes to decide. But overall, BoxyCharm, you can get some great products, try new things for cheaper than what you would do for retail, especially for like me in Canada. I can't get access to all these different brands, so it really allows me to try new products. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye.